Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dreads Rock TV. Last time I showed you guys the 3 home opening weekend events for my hometown team, my favorite team, the Hanwha Eagles. Today what we're going to do is we're going to go check out a different stadium. We're going to go down to Changwon NC Park, home of the 2020 KBO Korean Series champions, and maybe even more importantly, home of Swole Daddy himself. This trip is gonna special for me for 2 reasons. The first reason is this is the first time I've gone to an away stadium since before the pandemic. The second reason why is this is the only stadium in the KBO that I have not been to yet. So my first experience is going to be shared with you. Now, before we get started, before we head down, there are a couple things that I want to talk about. First, this is not a fan experience video. I'm not an NC fan. I cannot show you guys what a fan experience is. I will do that later. I will make a trip to the stadium with an NC fan when they are not playing Hanwha and let them show me and show you what it's like to experience an NC Dinos game as an NC Dino. Okay. The second thing is in 2020, ESPN and KBO came together to broadcast the KBO in English. Now, in 2021, they did not renew that, and many people still wanted it. So, what I did is I'm giving you guys what you asked for. I broadcast in English the Hanwha Eagles away games that I do not attend. So, you can go in, you can watch the game with me live. I will provide English commentary, translate any of the graphics or anything that come up on the screen, and I will provide you guys with different tidbits and things that about the KBO and the stadiums and the players that I have experienced being a fan since 2014. And I will leave a link to the description of the broadcasting channel and everything down in the description. Now, enough of that. Let's go ahead and grab one of these uniforms, maybe a jacket, because it is going to get a little chilly, and head on over to Daejeon Station, catch our train down to Changwon. See you there. Alright, so head on in. Always check your tickets so you don't end up in Iksan. Not going to explain, but wait for your train. Here it is. Now, I always try to take car number 1, seat 1A, because I'm very superstitious. Now, this train ride is very, very long, which is part of the reason why I actually don't like going to this stadium, because it is the hardest one to get to, and yeah, it's just really difficult to get to. It's not easy. So I am going to take a nap while you enjoy some of the sights of Korea from the train window. Alright, so hopefully you got a little nap in also. They just announced over the intercom that we are arriving at the station, so need to get our bags and get close to the door so that we can get out of here. So now just walk outside. You have 2 choices. You can either take a taxi or you can walk, and it's about 2 kilometers, so I'm going to walk to see if there's anything that's worth kind of seeing. And after the fact, these stairs are the only thing that doesn't look like just a regular city, and they're right next to the stadium, so if you want you can check them out, but I would just take a taxi or walk if you want to exercise. Okay, now when you first walk up to the stadium, this is what it looks like. Gorgeous from the outside. as we walk around, we can actually go around the outside of the old stadium, which is right next to the new stadium. And they have all these pictures that kind of showing the history of it, which I think is pretty cool. And now on the back side, behind this big scoreboard, is actually this grassy area where you can play catch and things like that. I think it's really important to have things around the stadium so that kids and everybody can do stuff before or after. I mean, they even have this skate park right next to the stadium. I just realized I forgot my hat, so we're gonna go to Daiso. I know Daiso is gonna have something for me to hold my hair up and back. Just whether or not I can find it. Looking for something orange. Alright, I see it. Okay, now I just need to pay for this and be back at the stadium. Oh, is it just me or does this statue look like the guy misses the ball? But the buses are here, so let's head in. Okay, wow, it looks like we get this. I feel like He-Man right now. Awesome. But let's go find my seat. And I really like this concourse. It's huge, it's wide open. My seat, and yes, that is a TV to watch the game. But third base side, outfield has this sports mural thing-ish. I don't really know what to call it. But yeah. Anyway, there seems to be a lot around the stadium, like these mascots to sit and take pictures with, these amazing baseball tables. Also some MC Escher stairs. I'm not sure like how you get to the other side. It's just like I mean, it's so confusing. It's like, but anyway, here's some mascots. Let's see if we can find the man, the myth himself. Not that one. There he is. Swole Daddy himself. In the flesh, I guess you could call it. Now I know I said I wasn't going to do any fan experience stuff, but this is awesome. Like, I gotta show this. You got the flashing lights, the building in the background that incorporates baseball, and like the whole stadium is like, I mean, this is awesome. All right, Jiang Xuan popped up. And ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Not only do we got a road game, but we also have a Hanwha victory.
것은 준비됐어. 지금 필요한 건 너와 나.
Thank you everybody for watching another episode of Dreads Rock TV. Today we got to head down and watch a game at Changwon NC Park for the first time, and also got to see a Hanwha victory. So that's always a good thing. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. And if you saw anything that you liked, or maybe that you didn't like, please let me know down in the comments. Until next time.